Shalom family, it's me, Me Baht Of Zion, and today we're going to take a look at Channel 10 News on this domestic violence act. Now I will tell you, it's going to be very sensitive to watch, so please stay with me, and then after this video clip plays, we'll go ahead and chop it up with our Torah.
We are hearing from the man charged with beating his pregnant girlfriend outside an apartment complex in Montgomery County. That man now admitting to the crime, telling NBC 10 he's sorry. Thank you for joining us on NBC 10 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Jacqueline London.
And I'm Johnny Archer. Police say the victim told police that he wanted to end her pregnancy. Raymond Bautista was arrested for the attack, and today he was taken to jail after a judge set his bail at $500,000. NBC 10's Deanna Durante was in the courtroom this morning and spoke with Bautista.
Raymond, are you sorry?
Yeah.
Despite a courtroom promise from Raymond Bautista that the victim in the case is safe, a Montgomery County judge sent the 36-year-old to jail. Bautista admitted in court Wednesday he was the one who beat his pregnant girlfriend early Thursday morning. As the video played in court, Bautista sat, his head low, eyes closed, as the victim screamed. An ambush, prosecutors say he planned because he didn't want responsibility for the child.
And this is where her justice begins today.
Police zeroed in on Bautista in the hours after the assault. They say the victim told police Bautista wanted her to end her pregnancy. NBC 10 obtained this video of police at Bautista's Allentown home on Thursday afternoon, just hours after the assault. This is when police say Bautista told them he was home sleeping at the time of the attack, yet they say his car was seen on video near the crime scene, and license plate readers also verify it was on the road just after the attack, heading towards his house. Bautista told police he was the only one with keys to the car. Officers say they found critical evidence in the car, including a ski mask. Bautista said in court today the ski mask was, quote, from another job, and he didn't plan the attack. After being released on unsecured bail Monday night, the DA's office filed a petition to modify that bail, saying the victim was unsafe even in her own home.
It was kind of harrowing having to go to her home and remove her again. It was kind of like being victimized all over again, but she's safe at this point.
Bautista, who arrived to court alone today, told the judge he was cooperating with police and said, quote, this was just a bad moment. Now, the judge in this case says that given that this attack was planned, he believes, and the danger to the victim and her unborn child, that high bail in this case was needed. As for the victim, we do know that she is recovering from multiple injuries.
All right, family, let's go ahead and get into it. The first precept that I will state is going to be Exodus 20, verse 13, which is your law from your Torah. You shall not kill. The fact that he thought that he was going to sit there and kill that innocent little baby that was not even newborn from a girl that he once said that he loved, that he once had admiration for, is a complete disgrace. Okay? You as being a man, well, let me correct myself. You're not a man. You as being a little boy shows the lack of parenting that you had in your life. Okay? So yes, when it comes to the upbringing of both male and women, it starts in home first. It starts in home first. Now, the next precept that I will bring up is going to be Proverbs 25, verse 28. And it states, a man without self-control is like a city broken in two and left without walls. This man had no self-control. Once he found out that this young lady was pregnant, his mind went out of his daggone brain and into outer space somewhere and made him have evil and controlling thoughts, notations, which allowed him to go out there and find her, not only just find her, but trap her with that ski mask on to make her think that she was getting assaulted by somebody that she did not know, etc., to hide his face once again from the cameras so he can get away with the crime that he very well committed. A premeditated crime at that. So if you are a loose cannon and you have no self-control and you allow yourself to go out there and doing all these type of heinous acts like this, you are a city without walls. That means that no way can you control yourself. And that is a huge problem, especially when you feel like you're going to put your hands on a woman and kill an unborn child. Okay? That's a problem. That's a problem. You are not the giver of life, and you are not the taker of life. So the fact that you thought you could play God and remove this seed from her shows that you are foolish, kind, and you are a disgrace. Kind, not just to humanity, but to the Israelite community as a whole. Shouldn't no man want to beat his Isha, especially a pregnant Isha? That's a problem. That shows that you hate the Most High Yah who gave her the child in the first place. Khan, and you are a wicked and evil man, a deceitful man, an unjust man. Huh? And your parents, your mom, your Ima is supposed to upbring you in the household. Because where does it start? It starts at home first. The Ab is to be out here teaching whatever knowledge he brings back. He's supposed to give it to the Ima. And the Ima is supposed to teach the Yaladim within her home. So if you have not had a positive upbringing, of course, you're going to act like the way you're acting right now. Okay? Displaying yourself in a light that is not favorable to nobody. You are a murderer, a attempted murderer, if the child is not deceased. Okay? All right, Mr. Bautista, however you want to say your name. Honestly, it's irrelevant. Just like you. Okay? And the next precept I'm going to say is going to be Proverbs 12, verse 20. And it states, deceit is in the heart of those who plan evil, but joy belongs to those who advise peace. Deceit was in your heart. Deceit made you get up and say, oh, well, I already know how I'm about to stop her from having a baby. I'm not about to talk to her about it. I'm just going to go and I'm going to ambush her and attack her willfully because I'm allowing Hashatan to be on my neck and on my back like he piggyback riding me and using me like a muppet, and I'm going to submit to Hashatan and go beat this woman and beat this baby out of her. How do you feel like you deserve peace? And then when they ask you, are you sorry? Yeah. You ain't sorry. You just sorry that you got caught. You are sorry that you got caught. That's what you're really sorry about. That's what you're really sorry about. And when you're go behind bars, I do pray, that you get justice done to you the same way that you sat there and tried to kick this baby out of this woman. The same type of justice that need to be handled to you. Because Yahweh does not deal with any false weight and false balances. And what he will do, he will have justice, whether it is served in the afterlife or it's served right here in Babylon. Shalom, Barakah.